We got there. Geeks are hype. Alright, let's bring that one down. I know it's probably pretty overpowering. Y'all have to tell me what's good. What's up, Toke Lord? I can hear you dinging. All right. I think we're set up now. So for starters, got a lot of. Oh, good. Yeah, it was. It was like real crackly. It has something to do with the virtual audio cable, so I was fiddling with it. So finally, I just ended up with the virtual audio cable altogether, and I patched it. But it's gonna take some finagling now for me to be able to set when it's on one of those pages, you know, starting, intermission, ending. I'm gonna have to split the volume settings from when there's actually live, so it's it's always something. Meant to be on about an hour ago, but it's what it is. We here now. Got two main objectives. One hopefully will be simple, and then one we're gonna get super nitty gritty. Gonna be scary. It's probably gonna be a long night. Send a couple of these out. Who else? There's one more. You're already here. Yeah, I could throw it in the chat, I guess. Yeah, there we are. What I've been hearing is that a lot of people are not getting any of my alerts on any platform, which is also odd. One more somewhere. Where is it? I'm coming up with a system, I promise. It's gonna be nice when it's done. Oh, really? So you don't get on Twitch? That's it. Yeah, okay. I wonder if it's something I need to turn on Twitch. Like, hey, I'm live. Or I wonder if it's the fact that I'm using Restream to start the stream. I wonder if it's not triggering something. Really? Guess you gotta set it. There we go. Well, I can hang out as long as work doesn't call. But today, we're working on a Meta Quest 2. We've got this guy down here that just had a really bad time. Let's switch to my left. Will it do it? Oh, yay. Also, since we've been gone, we have overhauled the laptop. We have overhauled the tower. We have overhauled this whole desk area behind me, which I don't know if you can see. We got laptop 1 mounted to the wall over here, laptop 2 mounted to the wall over here, TV mounted up here. I've got some of my monitors back over here. I'm still missing like the whole corner of the desk. So we got a lot to do. Yeah. Yay! Look what I got. Got your little doodad here. Welcome in. Okay, well, we're gonna open this off screen since it's got a bunch of addresses on it. But hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. I watched a couple videos on it. Watched the video from the people that sold this part. I don't need any of that. Do we need instructions? Heck no. Alright. But yeah, we got a little crack guy here. I don't know if I turn this on. I did get a bunch of other stuff in that I did not have the time to find or set up. But I got camera or lights for each of these cameras to mount on here. So that should help too, but I was going to put them on here and I have no idea where I put the box, so I said, you know what, just gonna roll with what we have. And they really got this like wrapped like crazy. Little camera. So this will be fun. It didn't look too terrible. So we can do I think I have this set to the right one. Yeah, see if it does it. Yay! Alright, so I tried to make this thing capture the whole song thing. I don't know how to. I can't make it do anything dynamic. Let's see if we can get this. There we go. Just fix it as we go. Alright, so instructions here. Turn off the headset. It's already off. Hi, how are you? Let's see here. Just gonna remove the face mask. Gonna pull the top section off like that. Gonna remove the straps like that. Move the straps like that. Yeah, I kind of am too, but I took a nap after. So I can get up and do this. Let's see. Pull the loops out. And this is where it gets a little wild. So torque C2. That's what we'll need. I'll do pretty good. I'm on call, so if work calls, we may have to hang up and try again. How about y'all? So we'll pop this whole thing all the way around. Get both sides. We'll take that out. Now I do remember. Yes, I can definitely go for some of that right now. And it looks like severely black and white up there, but it's it's just a black and white photo. Now that was the thing on the video. They said be very careful lifting this out because there's tiny little guys in here. Oh, you can't see my mouse. That little tiny latch there. So be careful with that. Pull him out. And then what is this? Oh, it's just reassembly notes. Come back to that later. And there are a couple of odd place screws, I guess. You gotta be careful. Recessed along the lower edge. Pop these clips. Face or the front of it should come off, or the back of it. I don't really know what you call front or back of this thing. Now the antenna, I'm not sure if we'll have to do that. Because the only one I saw in here was lower camera, but once we get in here, it's pretty much the same thing. I did watch the video, and it's gonna be this little corner guy here. Oh, now it does show my mouse. What was going on earlier? That was weird. This wasn't showing to my mind. Yep, with this little guy. it's not too terrible actually. It's just not on a flat surface like a laptop or something. Alright, so we don't need to take, I don't think we have to do any of this part. Like, these guys are going nuts in here. Because this is for the lower cameras, and we have a top camera problem, so I think we're pretty much out. But this part is pretty much what's applicable. There's going to be this little plug that plugs into a thing similar to this. And we will be doing that on like a portion over here. So, I mean, we can figure out the rest of it. Just kind of wanted to make sure we're in the zone here. Let's pull it out, I guess. So, let's get started. Back to the top. Oh, that's so cool that it still works. Like I made the mistake of updating. I say mistake. I updated OBS. So I'm like, yay, update OBS. And then, like, my Stream Deck wouldn't work with it. It's like, oh man. So I was trying to figure out why, and the Stream Deck had an update said specifically for OBS 32. But okay. Alright, well, that was simple enough. I guess these guys just pull off the side here. Use your finger and grasp the right strap near the headset. Peel it away. Okay. Just kind of like press fit in there. Take all this out. Right. That'll be fine over there, right? Alright, and the next one was, did that. Some little screws. Little screws in there. So, let me see them. Hello. Torx T2. It can't be. Is it really that small? Holy cow. Like a little pin. Turn this like a way we can see what we're doing here. The hand's gonna be in the way somewhere. Alright. There's gonna be 6 of them, so we're gonna have. We're gonna see. I don't need the microscope for this. But we can put them all in our little screw holder thing here. Very tiny. Tried messing with it earlier and I was gonna capture like the error message and stuff, but because I am not the owner of this thing, it would not let me even get to the regular menu. Locked to a meta account. Hello and welcome. I don't know why it doesn't show the first one. That happened on another stream as well. Okay, so I got those out. We'll need our little guitar pick. Looks like they start down here by the nose. Just work their way around. So let's see what we get. This doesn't sound like instrumental to me. Instrumental synth pop. Got some sort of background singing in there. This has a broken camera. I don't know if it's gonna focus on it, but There we go. So the glass is cracked on there. So we're going to replace it with a new one. I got a bonus for this thing later once we get done with this. Just gotta feel where this clip is. Oh, so it goes right in the seam and just work your way around. But I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the first clip let go. I don't know. Just walk around, see what we get. Oh, I feel something there. Okay. Might need more than one. Yeah, on the camera. Crack glass. Okay, well, it's kind of letting go. I don't know. This will just make a full pass and see what happens. It might be like that laptop. It just kind of acts like you don't want to come out, and then all of a sudden the whole thing just like ejects. Right? I have destroyed many Eclipse. Some of them don't seem super necessary. Like once you put it back together, you're like, this thing still just holds together just fine. Man. Okay. Well, I don't know where the rest of these are. Like a pile of them. Might use a spudger here. Get in there. Just to hold it. Well, I'm gonna let this beat me. Oh, what's going on here? Just walk the edge, maybe. Oh, the boys. Okay. See what I'm hitting there? That was just a screw post. There we go, that lifted. A little more persuasion. Yeah, there we go. That whole side just lifted. Okay, okay. Get that to happen on here. Yep, there it goes. Whole thing just lifted. Alright, so this was the part we gotta be careful. So there's that little strap in there. Flip them open real gentle like. We can see that on here. There he is. That little guy. Pull that out with just tweezers. A latch on there. There's a latch. There we go. I was like, there's glue underneath it. Okay, I see what's happening. Uh-huh. There you go. Well, they really don't want that coming out, do they? First I've ever seen that. A little glue pad underneath a ribbon cable. Look at that. Very interesting. Alright, so let's get down here. We did this, got that, pull that away. Reassembly note. Aha, that's pretty smart. Alright, check this out. To put it back, you pinch through the eyepieces so you can center it up. That's cool. Alright, so we have a Phillips screwdriver. One recess in the top corner, one recess in the in either top corner, and then 3 along the lower edge. Recessed. I'm guessing it's way down in there, that guy. So swap out our Torx. Facing me, I don't really know how big that is. Say, I don't think so. Oh, find out. Might be a little bit bigger than I think. Okay, that doesn't reach. Let's use our little. It's not magnetic. Excuse me while I get out a relic of the past. Oh, this was a long time ago. Radio Shack. This guy came with an extension. You just lock it in there. It's like a drill chuck kinda. And we'll just use one of its Phillips so we know that it came out of this kit. Then, bonus hidden area under here. Does anybody know what these screws go to? First person to get it right. You gotta get it right in like 3 tries. I'll give you $5. And I knew they were in here. Like, I knew. Like when I found it the other day and I picked it up, I was like, oh man, core memory unlocked. Almost. Wow, that almost doesn't reach. Hold on, I gotta put it where I can see it. Sorry. What are we not hitting here? Whoa. This may not reach either. Unless it's just too big of a bit. Okay. It's too wide. Let's see if we can use one of these. It'll hold it. There we go, that's better. Alright, top right. Alright, we're going to double check what this top left is here. So there's way down in there. Is that it? There it is. Holy moly. Well, I don't fit down there either. All right. Don't pull out one of the hidden ones here. And I haven't used one of these jeweler screwdrivers in probably since I opened this box last time to take these screws out. Definitely too big. This one with a grip. Just barely. Got it in there. Ugh. This always hurts your fingers. Wow. Well, I'm glad that I found this thing. Like when I did a little while ago. Put these back, so we don't need them. What about? Keep this guy out. I think that's just solve all of our problems for that. And back. Yeah, good old Radio Shack. Now, I can tell you there's probably only 2 people that watch me that knows this came from. Ah, good times. Alright. Those up there. So now I just gotta get these, what was it, 3? 3 of them down there. Those. Back to what I was doing. A regular iFixit thing. Gonna be this guy down here. Where we at? There we go. Maybe the wrong size. Just gonna strip, do it. That's weird. One of these might be a J style. Definitely works better, yeah. Little J tip. It's like it's still a Phillips, but the point is shaped a little bit different than a PH. Like this guy is a J00. And you got this thing, which is like your standard Phillips. But you can see it's like it's a little wider. And so this was hopping because it was jumping out of the thing, so this filled up the gap a little bit better. There are 2 different kinds, at least. Format. This one out of the center here. Come on, guy. Middle. Then you got the switch. Yeah, way down in there. Okay, let's go. Man, y'all need to pray for me that I get this next one done. Like the next project. This seems like it shouldn't be too bad, but the next one, boy, is gonna be. We're gonna be playing with grains of sand. Oh man. Alright, release the front clips. Where they start at? They just pick any old place, I guess. Well, it started to. Popped right back in. Okay. I don't know if y'all can hear that in my mic. It's a pop. Yeah. Sometimes I think of doing the whole room audio, but every time I've tried it, you hear like the air conditioner and stuff. I just haven't wanted to fiddle with dialing any of that in. There we go. Hello. Yeah. So this is our guy up here. And there's all of his problems. So I already tell we're gonna have to take. Whoops. Just adjust your optometer thing. What's the thing where it's called? The distance between the pupils. So, I don't know. So we got this little cable here that runs through the plastic and goes down. I'll lift him up out of there. I'll probably grab Spudger. Looks like the connector on a Switch Joy-Con battery. Hopefully not as hateful. There, she's full lifted. There we go. And just lift up. Just push them back in flat. Put the little blades in there. Push between these little grooves. That out of the way. Him unlocked out of that little plastic lock. So that'll be free. Looks like we need to take that and that out. Yeah. Him diagonal that way. I'm gonna grab my actual screwdriver and let you get a bite on it. Here. So we gotta release this one. And we're gonna lift that copper tape. Whoop. Get that out of there. There we go. Oh, I was supposed to flip that up. Whoops. Oh well, I didn't hurt it. It's been really hard to put back in. It's been this gold tape, copper tape. It's not really stuck down that hard. It's probably gonna tear. It tore on that side. Come on. Yeah. Might be more to this. I was hoping that whole dude I was gonna lift out of there, but that shield. I have to go back to that video. Let me get to the shield. I hate to have to drop this whole thing out of the frame to get to that. Alright, well, tell you what, we'll try just taking that one screw out. See if that module releases. If not, then we're gonna have to go back to that video that I watched because pretty in depth. Whole thing just moved. Oh, I just let go. Hello. A screw? Oh, it's like a post. That's locked in there. And there's like copper underneath it too. No screw. You gotta drop this whole thing out of the frame. Is it diopter? Is that the word where you can like set these things apart? I forget. There's some word for it. Man, if we gotta take this whole thing out, goodness gracious. Let's take a look. This was for lower camera. I did not see upper in here. Yeah. Yeah, there's lower cameras. It's a full teardown. Send it. Oh, some video. We don't want to hear the noise out of it. Oh yeah, he's got that sucker out of there. Okay. I don't remember this guy like taking the heat sink and stuff off. It's just being extra here. Yeah, we don't. It's IPD. Battery removal, speakers. Wait, how did you do that? I missed that part. Oh, you just. All of a sudden it's out of there. It's magic. Oh no, that's just that portion. This is the back side of it. Then you get the front side out of this. Battery down there. Killing the guy. Alright. Nope. Back it up. Let's just see if we can control F camera. 1 of 1. Failure. Alright, let's go to tube. Or no, what is it? Fix my Oculus. I got the videos on here. Dun, 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 dun. Request to repair parts. Click. Thought he had. I know I can just probably go on the YouTube. I was hoping the part would just have a link to the video. Oh, here it is. Free repair tutorials. Unlimited access. Well, okay. It says... Oh, there we go. It's like right here. He's like, got free tutorials. Nothing to click. Thanks, guy. Alright, youtube.com. Fix my Oculus. Take it to your page, bruh. Nope, that's too loud. Way too loud. And let's get down to the wow, you got it. Quest 2 drop test. Just yeet that thing off a ladder. Yeah, about fix a charge for it. Is it actually working? I haven't even tested the PokeCatch thing. Playlist. Ah, here we go. Quest 2 repair tips. Whoop. Bro, that's loud. View the full playlist. Thank you. How to boot looping. Caught one at the start. What did you end up getting? Because I have PokeCatch filtered out of this chat, so you can't see what it's doing. I was thinking I was gonna get. I gotta figure out how to filter out when people are doing it. Alright. Quest 2 camera. Oh, here it is. Full tutorial 1 year ago. What? Let's see what he does here. He's like, hey, I gotta get up to the top here. I gotta do this doodad. So he goes and takes it apart. Takes a little notch off. Okay. Alright, this part I gotta hear. Don't tear it or damage it. Yep. The camera should just come out. Look at this. He just grabs it and just... Okay. Just yanks that sucker out of there. It should just come out. Okay. That's not really what I'm seeing here. There we go. Get that out of the way. It should just come out. I mean, he yanks on that thing. I'm thinking he must have pulled these 2 screws out. I need to go back and watch it. Okay, we'll try, because I do have access to them technically. See how this goes. Sorry, it's blurry. Alright. Should just come out. Oh, would you look at that? That's all I was missing, so I didn't need to take those ones out of the plastic. My bad. Well, it's broken, so I don't really need to be like careful with it. So get up off them pegs. Look at that, it's got like thermal paste behind it. What in the world? I don't like this. Yeah, it's a little blown out, but it's pink. Pink thermal paste. Gotta keep them cameras cool, guys. Oh, yep, there it is. Hey! We did the thing! We did it! We just did it with extra. I don't see anything wrong with this camera. It looks perfectly fine. You don't see anything wrong with the camera? Look at that. Good grief. Yes. Alright, so for these guys, this is that little press fit thing we were talking about. Just lift up. Boop. See, and they just like press into each other, and it's like a little row. This presses down to that groove. Alright, let's get new camera. Hopefully they're the same part number. No, there's only one. Just teasing. Bruh. Where's the tape on this? Oh, okay. I see. So it's the adhesive thing all the way down. What they did is they rolled the bag up, and instead of adhesiving it just at the opening, I get it now. I'm tracking. Oh, this comes with paste on it already. This big old Poke Daily. Some Discord server, they're going like, what the hell? Yeah. Intradasty. He's fine. He's fine. Look at that. Off of there. Just like adhesive on here too. There you go. Like sort of sticky pad on it. Is this? No, this adhesive's on the copper. Okay. Ugh. Put that right back in place. Smush it on there. Doesn't really matter. Adhesive thing to block on there. There we go. Now I'm wondering where they got this part from. Why does it come with the adhesive on it? They sourced this out of like an unsalvageable guy. Careful with that adhesive. Thermal paste. Keep them away from the connector. And yeah, all we gotta do is just lay them on there and press down. Click. It's clicked right in. Click. Okay. Alright, y'all. Up there. All his sad noises. Hold up. I want to clean this up. This is like everywhere. Thermal paste. Take all those little solder balls out of there too sometime. Clean them up one day. Alright. Oh yeah, you like y'all can see. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just drop him in there. And underneath the little metal clip on this edge. Little copper like cross shape in there a certain way. I wonder if I should just drop that in first. I know it's attached on here, but it's... Oh, that little frame comes off? Oh my gosh. Let's just be uber careful. I guess it was sideways, that's what I'm doing here. Ah! He's on the floor now. Okay. Let's see what I was doing around here. He's going this direction. And he will land on those little pegs. Eventually. There he goes. Okay. Like, hold it down. We got... Yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah, it's MetaQuest 2. Just placing a broken camera. Set myself up for success here. Thank you. Alright, so I'm kind of having to hold it because that like copper is like springboarding up. You're gonna go right in there. Spin it backwards till you feel the click. And you thread it in so you don't tear up the plastic. I'm gonna say that every time, y'all. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen this tore up plastic. Yeah, dinky. This one actually, I'm using a little J00. Like it needs just a slightly wider tip. Almost stripped one out right at the very beginning. I was like, what the heck? Why is this thing hopping so bad? Yes. Oh no! Oh, this is magnetic. Yeah, spin it backwards till it clicks. You'll kind of feel it. It's very tiny, so just feel for it. I felt it earlier. I think it'll do fine. See what happens. Yeah. Yay! Did the thing. I guess this is J00 on the bit. Kind of my thought. And was it this? This inspires joy. This does not inspire joy. Meme. This inspires confidence. This does not inspire confidence. Alright, so I guess I can just bring this down. Struggling for no reason. I'm gonna put these back in since I didn't need to take them out. And about to put the little metal guy back on. Just needs a seat. You don't got to torque it down. You don't want to tear it up. Just needs to sit. That's for the plate. This thing was ever in a situation where it needed to be torqued down, and it's already in just the wrong situation. For that, sorry, I just get my hand. Y'all get the gist. Y'all saw me do the other one. That guy right there. Oh. We'll put it back in this place. Sorry about your copper tape. It's gonna send it. And I don't understand copper tape on an insulated piece. Uh-oh. There we go. That was lifted. Okay, now that aligns. Yay! Up and down. Yeah. Nah, it's just threading into plastic. Not even a thing. Alright, so this dropped. Find out. Can I even see what it went to? I was kind of thinking that, but I mean, it's got it on the bottom. There's a pad on the bottom of the ribbon. I mean, the only way I'm gonna get that to fully stick is just smash it down like that, and then just, I guess, Kapton tape it. There's some adhesive, but I didn't know I was gonna need a little copper strip. It didn't come with one in the kit, so. And it's lifted fine at first, and then I messed it up once I laid it on the table. The other side kind of started tearing, but then I got a clean lift, but then it just folded under itself. So, lesson learned. But what I was really liking is this thermal paste under this camera. Just weird. This little metal guy is now, don't know what he swings up to latch onto. Fell in there. Little bracket. Working his way up. Almost. Sorry, I had to look at it. There we go. Sorry, the screw is tiny. Tiny. Seats and you're done. I just gotta put this back in his little groove. Pull him in. Box in there. And this is kind of crossed over. Get that Kapton tape on there first. This might be too wide. Or it might just be wide enough. So you get some lights. I don't know what I do with the scissors. I just ran off. Like 3 pairs of scissors that just float around here. I find it, I'm like, oh yeah, I need that for something, go do it, and then just leave it where it was. Like, need scissors. Every once in a while, they'll end back up in the drawer. It's like, alright, cool. There they are. It's gonna be about as good as it's gonna get. Put this down. Yeah. Surface connectivity here. That copper on there. There's copper under it. There's a copper pad that like wraps around. So pretty sure we're okay. Alright. So then this little connector here. Push him flat into his little home. And then there's a little groove with plastic. Heck yeah. Well, camera's in there. So, I guess the test is I can go get the little doodad. Because what it was is it'll like move the little cursor and it'll stop before I can even do anything. So we'll see if we can capture what's happening in there. I was able to kind of fiddle with it earlier, but give it a second. There and dig around. Just had a funny thought. It may not work because the faceplate thing is off. The hey, am I connected to something? Is there a face in here? I guess is really what it's called. So I guess we'll put it back together. I don't think it'll work. There's one more thing I was gonna do. It just escaped me. I guess just put the face shield on. Oh, yeah, gee whiz. The cover for the... So, let's get the fuzz off of it. Sorry. Kind of like, gotta like force it down in there and work this edge in there. It will sit. See, we got a little cutout, like for the screw head that's gonna sit over a little post. Work him in. Rotate it around a little bit. Somebody got it. Nope. Might have to play with some tweezers here. Just kind of trying to work it over what's down in there. Cause this side, see, it's like nice and flat. Well, curves down to it. Feels like it needs to like drop farther in almost. Just now noticed even says I gotta do it. Top right TR. I don't know if that shows up for y'all, but dang it. There we go. Rotate. Wonder what the trick is of this. I wonder how people at the factories did this. It's pushing it down these pegs. Like, press it past the camera lip there. Kitten is playing Magic, he says. See, it sits a little high. Soapy water. I just feel like it's gonna drop when it does. Like it's gonna sit here and fight me, and all of a sudden it's gonna go boop. It's just gonna pop into place. I think it's just, you know, whatever's at the bottom there. Like it needs, the curve is, I think, of the lip is catching down here on something. Song had screeching tires in it. It's like just enough. Just trying to look and see what I can see on that edge in there. Do it. Can't really do it that low. Might be that point right there. So I'm gonna like feed this in there, since this has like a little tooth on it. Or I can start it like this and just spin it around. Not really working. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything being not flat. It just looks tiny bit goofy. Oh. Just got it. That part. Felt it kind of do like a, oh, it warbled a little bit under my fingernail. Do it again, right there. Okay, I think I figured it out. So, just kept walking this, and it finally dropped. And this is laying on the pins. It's not seating all the way down. Me pushing it all the way down. The pins are in there a good amount. Me trying to seat it flat makes this bottom part pop back up. So I guess it doesn't have to seat flat. It just needs to keep it from being able to rotate. Yeah, on this side, yep, should have looked at that. There's a gap there too, so it's just resting on the pins. It's not pushed flat. I was trying to shape it to something it wasn't supposed to do. I guess that's it. Okay. So these little guys in there now, which this thing is not magnetic, fortunately. Back to our regularly scheduled content. Alright, there we go. Pretty long guy. Boop. All right. And yeah. There we go. I have no idea what all this like fuzz is. It's like, betcha this is Daisy. That Daisy? Alright, cool. So then, like, this technique, as they say, on the website. So, yeah, have you ever seen this where, like, there's an adhesive pad underneath a ribbon cable? Like, I thought that was kind of interesting. But what the instructions show is run your hands through the eyepiece so you can hold this while you plug it in. That was kind of a neat technique. I don't know if I need it or if I should just use the tweezers, but I don't know if I can even get my hand to do that trying to use the camera. Yeah, I will just use tweezers. It was a nice thought. Where'd they go? What? Huh. There's a little motor in there. Yeah, there's adhesive under the ribbon cable. So like keep it, like that's an adhesive pad. Just thought that was neat. Playing what's the name of that game where you're a doctor? Surgeon Simulator? Such a funny game. It's terrible. Everything goes wrong as possible. And okay. Probably have to do this off camera or something, or my hands in the way, because that is obnoxious. Let's see what I'm doing here. What in the world? Okay, might be able to do it this way now. Ah, cable's bending up. Woo. Not like that. Could they have given us, extra cable? Sure. Did they? Absolutely not. But in the goop now? Just coming there with Spudger number 2. Where's he at? I can't really. Is that all the way in there? Like, I guess. Oh yeah, he's past a little seat. Okay, I see that. Press that down to the adhesive, I guess. It's there. Alright. Click it back in. We got like 14 screws to put in here. Oh no. I forgot the 2 top screws. Derp. Just looking over my screw pile there. Is like, what are those for? Oh yeah. Yep. This is weight reduction. This will be more convenient to play now. So I was like, I had to use this jeweler's screwdriver for something. Back to taking this out again. This was the struggle bus. So be neat if these were like automatic, like motorized, just follow the workpiece while I'm messing with it. Really, the biggest part was a clip. It feels like it unclipped once I reached the edge up here. But I had to follow it, keep it in there. Probably gonna do what I did last time. I just stuck a spudger in there to hold the gap. See how well it identified it. That's awesome. They're hoping for like some magic you point to and it calls it out, puts it up on the screen. We are very literal in this workspace, sir or madam. Ugh. There we go. I'm gonna put those screws in without not having to take this thing off again. Ugh. Oh, way up in there. Usually be magnetic. Oh, didn't I have a pile of magnets somewhere? No, what was it? What was this thing? Where'd he go? Little magnet. Was sitting here. It's a little tiny magnet. God, we'll see. Just kind of holding on here. Hey, and there he goes. Ugh. Kind of like set it in there. Oh, the pliers are magnetic, or at least, you know, magnetic enough. But not what I was thinking of doing. Right, right. Some like Like this music. Should probably click like on it. Liked. Save to your like tracks. Try to cheat here. So it's double-sided adhesive on one end. And press the screw into it. So all we gotta do is get it to line up. Yeah, it's working. Spin it backwards till it clicks. There it goes. Oh, tape came off. Sorry, I'm looking at my eyeball. I needed to work just to get it lined up. That was it. That's all we needed. It's around here now where we can see it. Sorry. Oof. There we go. These things hurt your fingers. Old jeweler screwdrivers. There. Alright, on to screw number 2. Can we use the same adhesive pad? Save it. Ow. Sharp. I was drilling holes in a TV wall mount. That's where that shrapnel came from. Alright, should do. Where's that at? Way up in there. That's awesome. That thing, I mean, I just found it. This is. You're one of the 2 people that I mentioned earlier. I don't know if your ears were burning, but I said there's probably only 2 people that watch me that knows exactly where this screwdriver came. No! Oh, did he stay? He stayed. Ah, oh, yes. Stay in there, buddy. Not a lefty. See, there's this camera set up. Way easier. There we go. All right. Now we can put the face mask back on. This seriously doesn't want to click. There we go. Clack, clack. Alright, back to these. Please tell me they're like stuck to this. Where did this go? Two of the screws just like left their little thing. This exit C. Oh, there he is. Okay, they flipped over the next tray up. One of them did. Where's the other one? Around here somewhere. Guesses it took a ride with the magnet walked by it or whatever. Well, let's just get what we can done. Can what we do what we can. Oh, these were Torx, that's right. Torx T2. Dinky. Gotta, you know, keep it secure so the kids don't get into it. Tear it up. Hello, cat. Meow. Ta-da! Security theater version? Oh, they don't have like the little dimple in it, that's what you mean. Just talking about this in general. This kids probably don't. They're gonna tear into something. Gonna have a T2 on hand. Generally. Whoops. Doggone it, man. It's like not staying on the bit, like immediately is like flipping over to the side of the bit. Stand up. Alright, where's this other screw at? I'll run this guy around and see what other tray might have landed in. All sorts of other stuff. Like set it down in here, pick it up and land in my screwdriver tray. Nope. I was showing this off earlier. I don't know if you saw this. Old Radio Shack kit. Oh, I'll make you the same offer. I said, you can guess what the heck these screws came out of. Within 3 guesses, first person to get it, I'll send you $5. Give you a chance to inspect. No Googling, you just have to know. It's a very specific screw set. Man, where I lost the screw at? I would have been able to install it like any other spot in here. You get it? I don't know if we really ever talked about it much. Probably never actually. It's from a long time ago. Wow, well guys, only 1 screw missing. Well, that's alright. I'm sure it'll pop up around here while I'm doing other things. Put this in the trash pile. Rest of the trash. Trash. Now, for whatever reason, there's a pile of screws up there. It is not trash. Oh, here it is. Made its way up there. Way up there. Game Boy looking crypto transfer unit. Okay, like, you talking about Game Boy size? Because those are pretty big screws. Crypto transfer unit. Talking about like a wallet? Like an e-wallet? I mean, these things are... These guys are long. But they're only threaded on the bottom part. And then this guy is probably a big giveaway. A blue one. Got a blue head on it. And the rest of them are all pretty standard. Oh, put the thing away. Don't go looking up blue-headed screws, that's cheating. Okay, all of them are in their space now. Let's see, can we get this, like, I wonder if we can see what it does when it boots up. Turn it on. Hello. Yeah, I was able to capture it on my phone. Oh, there's a Meta logo. Wow, 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 wow. Put my, yeah, there we go. Put my, what do we got in here? Ooh. Oh, it's the whole dang room. Hey! It works! Oh, yeah. That's freaking sick. Okay, hold up. I see what it's doing now. Look at that, guys. Wow! gosh. Oh, yeah. The Crazy 10 or the SKL. Alright, y'all. We are in business. It was not doing any of this earlier. Like it would show the little center logo. Yeah, boys and girls. Bros and broettes. Alright, let's see if this thing will. See what I'm doing out here. I guess I gotta use this hand because it's this hand. Right? Yeah. Woo. Oh, yeah. So, no, there was a part where you could see. There was like a menu. Oh, I have to look up. Hello. Excuse me. Yeah. And the pointer works. I'm sorry, I don't have a capture device for this. Woo! Yeah, the little pointer's moving around. We did it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, it didn't have any background. It was just black with that center thing in there. And it would, it just showed that little pad in there for being able to unlock it. But there was no background. Like, there was nothing. That's legit. Yes. Okay, we'll just turn it off, I guess. We'll put the rest of it back together. Oh, and then we'll show bonus round for this thing. Bonus round. Alright, so we had the head strap. Make sure we get this wrapped around the right way. Hold's pretty prominent here, so very easy to tell where it should be at. For the user, these press fit on. They were thinking of throwing it away. Can you believe that? $14 and some elbow grease later. We in business. Okay. And then face foam, whatchamajig. I guess just press it in. Like, well, no, you can save it. I just throw it away. Oh, we're gonna give it a good old try. If anything, I was gonna try to rip that glass off and see if we could do something about it. Okay. Now, second. Cover for those cameras. It's like the first thing I ever buy for some of the stuff. Even weird, like if I go get a new phone, a lot of times I don't open it until I get enough screen protectors and stuff. Yeah, Crazy 10. Good old Crazy 10. That thing was fun. Look at this guy. They're like, transparent enough. Well, way easier to replace one of these than that camera. Yeah. Ta-da. There you go. All done. Holy crap. Like, look at this book. What? Is it not obvious what you do with the thing? I mean, okay, I see what they did here. Hold up. All right. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's dang advertisement for their other products. So that's smart. Look at this little face fan thing. That's pretty cool. And a giant battery pack for this thing. Like massive. And then the IR booster. I did see that. That is kind of neat. I will give them that. Like it makes it where you can see and like it's just way more responsive or whatever. I was reading about that like elsewhere. And another kind of battery pack thing. Okay. It is advertisement. I thought it was all instruction manual. It's like this is what it does. Make sure there's no protective cover already. Do not discard the product into a fire. Please do not wash or clean with chemicals. Keep this out of reach of children. Them children tearing up my... What you do with the old crypto? I remember smashing them little... Oh gosh. Whoops. I remember they wanted us to smash all the SIC keys because we're trading them out or whatever when I went to TQ. And they're like, here, break all this, smash all these. So I'm sitting there on this little cement pad, and I had nothing to smash it with except for my rifle. So I'm sitting there just using my rifle butt, just busting these things up. And I hit it at an angle where it broke the door on the just pushed it right up in there. Like, oh man. Like, well, I was doing what I was told. I ended up fixing it, but it was just obnoxious. I was like, y'all don't have a hammer or something? Like, this is, standard procedure. You just leave people out here with nothing to break these with? Yeah, destroy all these. Okay. What? They just left. Man, no hammer, no nothing. No burn pit. Yeah, good times. Cool. Well, that's done. I don't know if I want to. I mean, I got to. Gotta do the hard one. It's time. It's gonna be real scary, y'all. This might be a long night. Indeed. Stream until I start work tomorrow. Oh no. Alright, so back to these problem children here. I don't know who remembers what we were doing. No. I do not remember that. What? How do I not remember this? I felt like I had everything about them things memorized. I still have all my books. All my books, I got everything from like BC onward, like everything I ever got. I'll wait till I EAS. But yeah, we gotta transfer we gotta transfer some guys. One, I guess I'm going to, one, I gotta float this thing back off. Keep coming off. Two, I've gotta float those 3 off just to get the solder off of them. Or at least this one up on the top here. Just to get that bridge out. I tried and that bridge just keeps dropping back in there. So I think I'm just gonna float it off and then float it back on. There's no way. Is there really that many more? What do we got going on over here? Let's look at this one. Oh, what? Got spun the wrong way. I was like, what are those? So those 4 should look like that. Those 2 should look like that. That little guy should look like that. There should be no craziness. Oh. Yeah, yeah, I just never knew about it, surprisingly, unless I just never really thought about it. It was more about fixing things. Are we missing those 2? That's all there. Yeah, those pads are empty here as well. I was gonna try to look at these eyeballs. Those are intact, thankfully. Those are empty. So yeah, basically I gotta replace that guy. Those 2, because that was the wrong one. I don't even know where the heck that came from. Those look like they're still there. I think they're still there. These are blank. This guy, what is he? It's the same trace. This thing here. So I'm looking at it, right? Yeah, so that's fine. That can be blobbed. Those were blank. So yeah, just those 3. So 1, 2, 3. There's nothing here. It looks like there's something there, but it's not. There's nothing there. So I was kind of wondering about that. I was like, it looks like there's nothing there. Ugh. We'll never do that again. That was a terrible idea. Like, I'll just smear some solder paste on there and heat it up. Immediately went everywhere. Just floated things away. Whoops. That was a poor choice. So as I'm sitting here looking at my workbench, I just noticed these 2 cables hanging off of my soldering iron here. What is this? This is a dang Wi-Fi antenna. Okay. I don't remember setting that there. Boy. Kind of clean this up, I guess. To get this prepped, get the stuff that doesn't belong off, try to clean it. We're gonna bring the plate up here. What is all this? This is a foot off of something. Oh, it's for the pole up there for the camera holder. Okay. We're gonna try the handy dandy little thing, little holder thing. We'll try it. We're gonna try it. Let's spin this. Bring this over to my work area. Kind of tired of being over the top of that. Oh Lord, this is way too heavy for this poor thing. Two arms distance for your safety. You remember that? That was like the most hilarious thing. For some reason, the printer was right in front of the daggum door to the office. People be standing there waiting at the printer for whatever reason. Just come walking through the door and you'd shove them over the desk as hard as you could and yell, 2 arms distance for your safety. People just hover there all the time. Like, guys, you got the whole rest of this area. And you have outside. You can go stand at. Quit your crap. Where's the arm? So my thought was I could use this magnet. Okay, whatever, they're all stuck to each other down there. Use a magnet to like hold the hot air thing. Let's hold it there. Doing hot air things. Don't know how well it's gonna work, but that was my idea. Will actually work. Huh. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's probably the wrongest way on the plane to do it, but also then I can just sit there and swing it back and forth. work this area. We'll see how it goes. If not, I've got a whole nother motherboard we can replace this with. Oh my gosh, we do not need to air at 9. Why? Oh, I was drying something up. It was only set at 220. Just put it back that way. Let me say 800, I guess. Pretty hateful. 2. This connector is like trash, so beep. So I need to be able to see whether those go molten or not. Take a little bit to heat it up, of course. I think when I tried this, it just like kind of blew it everywhere. See what happens. Yeah. When I did the ones on the Switch, I actually held it just underneath and just let it blast the bottom of it until the board was so friggin' hot, just float anything off. Oh, there he goes. Hey! That works out quite well, actually. I'm surprised it went that fast. Come on. Who's that sit there then? Almost. Judge me all you want. It's working. We'll rotate it. Rotate the nozzle. Okay. Yay! And stuff. Alright. The other one was this thing. Ugh, oh, come on, guys. That. What the heck are you? Is that it? I guess that's it. It's so tiny. See, then I don't have to hold the thing. I just keep it in place. Probably not what Mr. Amazon intended me to do with this thing, but what I'm gonna do with the thing. I'm surprised that blob isn't like just turn into nothing. Turn it up a bit, maybe. Maybe it is molten, I don't know. Nope. Solid as a rock. Oh, as soon as I say that. Okay. Alright, so then this other mess over here. Ah. Right my way. Can't see a thing. Oh, did that bridge let go? Heck yeah. Okay, that was the main thing I wanted to get. So I just like let go. That's perfect. Alright, so we can stop what we got going on here for a second. Careful not to like tear myself up. Well, that was good. So we just need to clean up those pads again. Those pads. Clean all those up, retint them. And then we are going to harvest the 3 off of the other board. That makes me sad because I wish I knew what the values were, and I wish I knew what they were. But I mean, these things are like literal sand, so I mean, what are you supposed to do without just having the documentation? See, that looks like something was there, but keep looking. No, there was something there at one point. Oh, it's still there. It just looks like it's not there in the camera. Ah, that's frustrating. Because the one up top looks like there's something there. There is not. And what I mean by this is this guy looks like there's nothing there. And then this guy looks like there is something there. There's nothing there at all. It's just an optical illusion. Alright. Well, I guess I didn't turn that on. My bad. Get this ready to clean. Just ready to clean. I need like an actual workstation to do this. It's like a real workstation and a real bed where you pull the little doodad over it. And it's just a hobby. It's always scary when you start getting to these ones. I don't care who you are. That's wild. Those 2 little blobs of solder, like, they're just there. Like, they don't lift. That's insane. It's gonna lift in a minute. Send it to the daggone moon. What? How is that not getting heat into it? It's like two little posts. And they're like severely raised up off the board. What is... Alright, well, we'll send this thing to the daggone moon. It's called the 888 for a reason. You know, it's really because these aren't like genuine tips or something. I'll be super surprised. Care who you are, it's a lot of freaking heat. Wow, I reached the end of my braid. Those little solder balls are still there. What else could that be? That is solid. Maybe doing a motherboard swap, yo. Oops. What else? Oh my goodness, please. Like that? This is still raised. Like that solder did not like melt. Like what in the world? Guys and gals, what is this? Try Tin it up, I guess. I don't know. I did it. Mixing solder in there. Just immediately, boop, lifted. Wow. I thought I had already done that. Let's all remember, I did float another. That was the second connector that was on here. Just went so wrong. I think how these little pads are pulling the solder back out of the wick. You see the ball disappear, and then you see as I slide the wick away, the ball just stands back up. It's hilarious. Okay. Alright, we got the other side, that other pair cleaned up just because. Oh. Going on with that. Thank you. So, oh no, it was that one that was bridged. I'm not gonna risk trying to pull that, it don't matter, it's the same trace. Okie dokie. Where's prepped? This doesn't work. I'm out another motherboard. So, the objective is we're going to harvest this and these two. I don't wanna do it. I guess I should go around and pretend, I suppose. Keep this that high. see what we can do. Blob it up. Watch him just lift off with the iron. It'd be... I guess it does need to be just cranked. I mean, this is... Try to be careful, but if it's not taking the heat, it's not taking the heat. Ugly. Okay, that's better. Yeah, much better. Alright. And that one already did it. I'm swiping it that way. Caught at the end of it. I kind of wonder these are just like generic. Like, are these all? Will these all be the same value? Am I being ridiculous? Could I just order a bunch of these? Like, all it knows it's what I need. So just ordered like part and steal the stuff off of it. Even the black ones, like this one's brown and the other one black. I was thinking maybe some were caps and some were resistors. I have a capacitor tester, just never used it. But I mean, how do you test something this small, man? I mean, this is... Here's where the shot. Alright. Where's the other piece of that braid go? That's just crazy, man. It's 1,000 degrees blowing on it. Or the 800 degree iron. I mean, the solder's mixing, but it's not letting go of the board. I have no idea. I bought some of that stuff you were talking about, that Chip Quick, whatchamacallit. I don't know what I do with it. SMD 291AX. Is that it? This stuff. Or was there another one? Like a tube with like a string in it or something? String of like solder looking stuff coiled up in there. I think this is what messed me up. This is what I put on the board and ruined my life. But maybe if I just painted on either side of this thing. See what happens. Crazy, the other ones just floated off so fast. It was like basically fell off the board. And here I am over here struggling to get this tank thing to lift. No, I ordered whatever it was you told me. I just wondered if this was it, but I think I got this to do that chip on that hard drive. It's got a fresh expiration date on it, but this, I can see I opened it, so this must have been what I tried to use on the board earlier. But I did get the, I don't know where it is. As usual. It's funny, because I know where a lot of things are from, like, 20 years ago. I can tell exactly what box they are over here. And then stuff I get recently, no idea where it is. None. Let's see why I got this board. Somebody botched that. So it was a cheap pickup. Like, oh, we screwed up installing the SD card port thing. It's just covered in solder. Sure, I'll take that motherboard off your hands. Absolutely crazy. Their ambition was greater than their ability. Ooh, what'd I say? Oh, you're talking about, I'm sorry, the SD card guy. Yeah. They gave it a good old college try. Sorry, I got on the rant about not knowing where my stuff was. That's what I was still thinking about. They tried. They learned something. I had to. How close do I need to get this thing? About 1100 degrees are blowing on it. I mean, it's almost completely inside the thing. Look there. And it ain't even budged. The solder's still got the little things on it. Bros. I mean, what? What did they use on here? I almost feel like they were adhered or something as well. Like, I can see all the solder balls on the connector going molten. Oh, there it goes. What in the world? Okay. Guess they're just sitting there. Okay, you need to like not go anywhere. I guess I just need to touch them. But it's crazy, the solder was holding its shape. Oh, this thing's hot. Woo. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, well, I guess I just need to touch it. I don't know if I have time to grab that now. That one's still kind of laying on a pad, isn't it? Derp. Alright, well, he's safe. Wow, and he just ran away. Literally touched it. Where'd he go? On the pin. Gosh, I hate these things so much. Here's the one on the tweezers, so he's gonna live over here. Know where he is. But seriously, where'd it go? Oh no. Oh yeah, and they also destroyed all these connectors over here too. Golly, man, they just ripped them right off. What in the daggum world? Oh, goobers. Man. Well, I'm gonna assume these are all the same values because they're all for buttons. A, B, X, Y, etc. So, guess I'm just gonna steal another one. Because I have no idea where it just went. I touched it. All I did was touch it to pick it up. Like, I figured it would adhere to the pinhead. You know, just like, whoop. And he just... There's no way I would ever find that. Like, I know where this one is because I put him right there. So he's gonna live right there. That's not frustrating. Not at all, not at least. Alright, let me get back to it. Back back to my 1100 degrees. That's hilarious. It's of course flat. What the heck? It turned off. Oh, I hit the button on the I hit the button on the actual thing. Wasn't blowing any air out. There we go. It's like, what? It's taking a while. There, I hear the whistle now. Alright, we'll find us another one, I guess. It's hot. Okay. Jeez. Giant solder ball I left there. Dirt. This is going to be test motherboard. We're going to use this to like just test random things, other components on it. I realize like my head's not in the camera like ever. Sitting there looking at this. There we go. Okay, where's the other one? What we're gonna fix? Insanity. These still aren't as hard as the ones that I did on the Switch that I knocked off. We're like half this size or smaller. Nuts. Right. Let's tin them up. Bridge him up too while we're at it. Got here. Stop having this in my way. Please come with me, sir. Thank you. Dude. I can do all these over here. What's this? What are we doing here? It's worth doing once, it's worth doing 3 or 4 times. What a stray mess. Would anybody like to drag solder with me, like appropriately? No? No takers? Everybody just wants to bridge? Grief. What is this? Like, just keeping a big old solder ball on there. Can't see around my light. Well, that went really well. I can see it with my eyeball, come on. I'm just gonna hit it with the air once we get all the bridges off. Should all just center. I don't know what this button does. Please stop doing that. I guess it's start stop. I don't know what V does. There's an S and a V. Very interesting. I'm not prepared. Start whistling. Woo! I mean, is that even enough solder just to set on there and heat it up? Like, wicking it all off, it looks like the pads still have some on them. I feel like I need like a smaller tip. That's why I tried those solder balls. Like, oh, just kind of dab them on there and heat it up, and it just went everywhere. Everywhere. That one bridge is like getting smaller now. I'm gonna pick it up. Just my eyeballs. Playing with sand. Ugh. It looked like the right one. First one was brown. So one of these. There it is. He's gonna go right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, she go put this one back over there. I know where he went. If I can pick it up. Holy cow. Woo! Those two bros are just gonna live right there. Uh-oh, we'll listen to some Mr. Sujano. This is his theme song on his YouTube channel. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. I guess it's just one that sounds like it. So. Come on, just get on there. It starts to stick and then it just leaves. Oh my gosh. That's why I didn't want to do this. Just gotta make sure it's gonna work. I'm not dexterous enough for this as a full-time job. Okay, flip back over. Please. Oh, Skyrim meme or whatever. Stealth 100. This is dexterity 2. Wait, was it only tan because it was on its side? Were these all the same dang thing? Let's see right. Oh, it's just black on one edge. Okay. Even if I could just get the bridge around, like, I think I'd be fine with it. Yeah, this sucks. I've never enjoyed doing this. It's always been I have to do it because I messed it up. We're about to bridge this gap here. I'm just about to dab it. Just boop. One side, boop, the other side. Just gonna hold it in place. Oh my gosh. I've been able to heat up the bubble before and just push it in there. But this tip might be too big for this. Whoa. Come on. Pretty freaking close. There's an absolute mountain of solder on there now. I'm gonna have to drag away. Oh my lord. Alright, love you too, man. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Oh. I just don't know why this stuff is doing this. We have got this thing absolutely cranked to the moon. Not standing up. I'm about to like order a bunch of genuine tips and like really expensive solder because this is for the birds. Guess you can't really drag these pads, so just tap them. What I'm doing wrong. Straight up. Like me, look at that. At least for this setup. Right. I think I'm gonna clean this up, probably call it for the night. Resume this tomorrow. I mean, we got this lifted. Technically got it prepped. I think tomorrow, like on my lunch break or whatever, I'm gonna look up genuine tips and see if I can just order them. May postpone until then, because I think it's gotta be a good portion of the problem is what I mean, I just got the cheapest tips on Amazon, whatever, that were compatible back in 2019, 18, something like that. I don't know, it was a long time. I've had them for a while, but I mean, they work fine for the bigger stuff, but this is really rough. Like, it shouldn't be this hard. And I'll look up some genuine solder. I think coming in here with good stuff probably be a lot better. I've got a little components laid out here, so they just gonna live here. Real tiny. Yeah, they're just gonna live here. Oh, he fell off of his little thing. Make sure it's the right guy. Make sure it's him. It's hard to tell these grains of sand apart from dust. Yeah, I'll just lay these here, stick a piece of Kapton tape on them over the board. And I might get lucky and find the other one, who knows. Well, that one just went to the ether. Oh wait, no, here he is. Oh, is that him? Yeah, okay. I might find that other one then. Yeah, we'll tape it up. We'll close out for the evening. This was fun. We got one thing done. We got the mask done, or the mask. We got the VR quest, Meta Quest 2 fixed. So that's exciting. And we got this board prepped. We got these parts harvested. So Mr. 3DS is proud of us. Turn everything off for safety. That's it. Everything here. Alright guys, well thanks for hanging out. Bros and broettes. See y'all next time. Remember, God bless you. Jesus loves you. Matter too. See y'all later.